Okay, feeding the starter. I just used the starter. It was fed last night and again this morning because I made up some bread. This, I weighed this before I put it back in the container just so I could do this video. And it had 124 grams of sourdough starter at 100%. So what I would do is I would go ahead and add approximately 1:1:1 ratio, which would be 100, 100, but it doesn't have to be that specific, so I'm going to add about 100. It says, oh, I put in 111 grams, but I will be specific about the water and the flour so it stays at 100%. So this will also be 111 grams. Okay. Now, if you wanted to have a quick one-day bread, or you wanted some real active sourdough, then your ratio would be, it would be fine to have less starter to begin with and more flour and water. And if you wanted something with maybe some more flavor and not, more bacteria and not quite as much yeast, because perhaps you were going to do a longer ferment or whatever, you could have a higher amount of the starter and a lesser amount of feed. And it's really, really variable, but the less starter you have to begin with, the more yeast you will have. And the more starter you have to begin with, the more bacteria you will have. So, I'll go ahead and let that ferment, and that'll be ready by tomorrow.